much higher than that. But, mate. No. Oh, this is hot. I hate this freaking camera. No. No. I hate you and everything they stand for. Come on. Work with me. Right. Jesus Christ. Move it across. Pull it up slightly. There. Just stay there. Just stay there. Friggin' Nora. I hate this sodding camera, man. I hate this. Right, with that, I get to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Yes, in the last episode, we had continued on with the Ace Attorney Investigations Collection and with episode 5, Turnabout for the Ages. Now, we had figured out who the mastermind most likely is, and that is one. I've forgotten his name, but the guy we defended in case 2322. Simeon! There you go, Simeon Saint. I knew the name would come to me at some point. So now we've gone back, we're going to go back to Berry Big Circus, and we're going to go talk to him, because he's part of the circus. And I hope to God that none of the Berry Big Circus, other than Regina, I hope that none of the guys from Berry Big Circus is here. Mostly Mo, Ben and Triloquism, or Triloquist or whatever his name was, and also Maximilia Galactica. This is also just painful music. It brings bad memories. Bad memories, quite frankly, but, you know. Anyway, hi, Mr. Redsworth. Oh, you guys gonna watch the show? Hello, Miss Berry. Mr. Saint. You're a little early, I'm afraid. We're still practicing, but I'm glad you kept your promise. Oh, great. I forgot. He's on the front of that thing. He's on the front of the post. I swear to God, if Maximilia Galactica turns up, I'm gonna scream. Yes, I remembered you giving me this. That's so great! We're gonna have so much fun! I think even you'll be surprised, Mr. Edgeworth! Huh? I think you've surprised me enough for one day already. What are you talking about? Would you mind taking a look at this photograph, Miss Berry? That's the eye painted on the balloon you used to advertise the circus, correct? Oh, yeah, what is this exactly? I have a strong suspicion that the balloon was used by the criminal we've been looking for. You do? Who's usually in charge of the balloon, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, that would be Simeon. But wait, you don't mean... Mr. Saint, you took the balloon out late the other night, didn't you?
Sure, I was practicing. I'm still pretty bad at flying it, so I need to put in some extra hours.
At night? When it would have been even more difficult than usual. A strange time to decide to practice. Hello? Who goes there? No one, it appears. Strange.
But why else would I take the blue now? What are you saying?
If you weren't practicing at all, you were taking an unconscious K to the top of the big building. In order to frame her for the murder of Rosie Ringer. Security cameras never caught a K taking the elevator up to the roof, which means she must have gotten there another way, from the sky. The only person able to make that happen would have been you.
But Mr. Edgeworth, I don't understand.
That's not all you did. You also attacked Sean at the garbage disposal area, drugged him, and carried him away. That's why you were late for the hearing at the courthouse, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I do any of those things? Please, you have to believe me. I'd never, ever, ever do anything like that.
I wish I could believe you, but I can't. Any trust I had in you has been completely destroyed.
That's horrible. Why would you say that? You told me back in the jail you said you believed I was innocent. You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club after all. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Unfortunately so, I'm afraid. Thank you for sharing such personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had a little reason to kill Knight. I'm going to be back in a second. Don't you worry, I will be back. There we go. Told you I'd be back. What better way to be back than to be back? Pardon me, if anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here. Oh, my eye. Okay, there we go.
This is just awful. I never thought you'd lie to me. Well, we didn't lie. I swear, Simeon, you said you knew what it was like to be me. I trusted you. I hurt, Skate. It hurt so much. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. This is Simeon we're talking about. He's not a bad person.
I see it now. That's your strategy, isn't it? With everybody. You root out their psychological weaknesses and exploit them. Without even realizing it, they wind up doing exactly what you want them to do. Exactly the behavior one would expect from the art manipulator behind all our recent troubles. I was too blind to see it before, but you won't fool me again. Simeon Saint, you are guilty of crimes too numerous to mention.
Oh, so that's how you want to play it, huh? You always did have the courage of your convictions, I guess. Luckily, grinding people's self-belief into dust is kind of a hobby of mine. Oh. Well done.
Well, this is certainly a side we haven't seen. We have a side of him we haven't seen before. So much for a trainee animal tamer who wouldn't know how to fly. I guess that was all an act. But I'm glad to finally getting to meet the real you.
Simeon, this can't be true, can it?
Truth.
Truth, lies, what does it matter? Huh? All you need to know is that Mr. Edward here has made me very mad indeed. And now he's gonna pay. Sure, I went out in a balloon a couple of nights ago, but I was just practicing. I guess somebody took that picture when I flew by the big building. I fly around the area doing promo stuff for the circus all the time. Nothing to see here, Miles. Nothing at all!
So you go up in the balloon reasonably often.
Yeah, promoting the circus, like I said.
Is that true, Miss Berry?
Well, it's true it's Simeon's job to go up in the balloon and spread the word. I guess just about everybody in the area would have seen him up there by now.
Well, that same balloon was used in the commission of a crime. Hang on a minute. Hold that thought. Okay. Fine.
Nonsense! I just happened to be in the area where it happened. Somebody took a picture when I was floating past a big building, that's all.
I'll be the judge of whether you just happened to be nearby, thank you very much.
Hold it!
This balloon, do you usually launch it from here at the circus?
No, you need a wide open space. There's a park over by Sunshine Coliseum. That's where you usually take off from.
I see. And how do you get the balloon to the park to launch it?
Not by hand, that's for sure. That thing must weigh a few hundred pounds. It's kind of impressive that it can even get off of the ground now that I think about it.
I'd prefer it if you didn't change the subject. How do you transport the balloon?
Well, give a bike guy a break, will you? It's not like I was getting miles off track. Sheesh. We use a truck, okay? Just load it on the back and away you go.
A truck, you say?
Yeah, last time I took it out would have been 2 days ago.
That could be important. I better keep it in mind. Where is it?
Objection!
Ah! Shh. It's okay. There we go.
This truck, it wouldn't happen to be blue by any chance?
Huh? So what if it is?
We happened to see a blue truck ourselves just today, one with a large basket load on the back. If that was the truck you told us about, then your statement about it not having moved in 2 days is a lie.
Is that Emma?
Aiden Lang! Emma!
There you are, Mr. Edgerham. Wes. I've been trying to find you since we wrapped up the case yesterday. Kay sent me a message telling you were here, so I came right away.
And I found what you asked me to go look for. It loaded onto a truck in the parking lot out back. Blue truck. Well, I think that truck might be the new one we saw earlier today. In fact, I'm almost certain of it.
What? Just because it's blue like a million other trucks? What makes you so sure it's the exact same one? No, I saw it too. It's the same one for sure.
Objection!
No, what's the matter, Mr. Redworth?
That wasn't me.
Arthur's the man who can't back up his claims of evidence. Why, you sound just like him.
Show me, I demand proof. I must be able to prove it. Somehow. It's the same truck, I'm sure of it.
Huh, what are you doing, Mr. Redworth? Why are you touching the truck?
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way, you can tell him just that?
What can I prove? What can I use to prove it's the same truck? I'd like to have the truck dusted for fingerprints.
Huh? Why do you want to do that?
Because I expect to find a certain very specific set of prints. If I do that, I will prove beyond all doubt that it's the truck I saw in front of the big building. Whose prints will prove it was the truck we saw?
Yours? You think you're gonna find your own prints on there?
I do, because I put my hand on your truck when I saw it in front of the big building. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Emma, could you lend us your scientific skills one more time?
That's why I'm here. One moment, please. Alrighty, take it away, Mr. Redworth.
Huh, me?
Of course. Who else would you think was going to do it? Don't worry, it's easy. I'll show you how.
Fine. Although I don't see why you can't do it yourself.
Just spread the powder over the area you want, search for pins. Like this.
Moving the cursor around and pressing X will allow me to dust the area with powder. God, I'm back to being a robot. Beep boop beep boop. Only I can see this cursor. Only I have the X button in my chest. It's actually where my nipple is. I'm back to being a robot. We haven't had this joke for a good while. But then again, it hasn't been a joke for a while because we've had nothing to represent him being a robot. God, we're back to being a robot. Beep boop beep boop. Blow it away.
Yeah, with your mouth. Like that.
Blowing with triangle should remove any excess powder. It's because I cannot blow myself. Wait. I hate myself.
Oh, there's still such thing as not too much powder, by the way. Crazy.
Good. We're going to have the screen become just a white screen. It's going to look like snow. We're all going on a Christmassy holiday, even though it's far too early for Christmas, but you know, it's the only thing that I can talk about because snow. Slowly does it moving from left to right. And we do all up here and all around here and all up here. Ooh, and all, and we blow.
That's it. That's a nice clean print you got there.
Can we compare it to my prints right away?
Yep, leave with me. That confirms it. It's Mr. Edwards' print, alright.
And with that, another lie is exposed. So what are you doing in the truck?
Oh, just driving around for fun, you know?
Kay was abducted 2 nights ago, and your balloon was sighted nearby. Then today, another abduction, this time involving a truck supposedly used to transport garbage. And your truck was sighted nearby.
Objection.
Coincidence, nothing more.
You want me to believe that you were near the scene of 2 separate abductions simply by chance? Or just be honest, you were involved in both.
makes you think they were even connected?
Objection!
That's a very important piece of evidence, that's what.
Oh, this should be good.
What connects Kay and Sean's abductions? Feck. Is it the forged letter? I feel like it's the forged letter, but we're going to look at everything. Nope. Is it the use of 3 Z's? I don't know, it might be. Don't think it's anything there. I do think it's a forged letter. There's a part right here.
You don't sound so sure, Mr. Ridgeworth. It's because he isn't. He's bluffing on you.
You saw right through that little ruse.
You know, it was both same both times. They probably use the same techniques, right? Let's look back at everything connected with the abductions. Let's see what we can.
Oh, right. It's got to be the 3 Z's then.
Oh, what's the matter, Miles? No evidence after all. Such a shame.
Take that!
Kay was drugged with a dose of a powerful sedative, and a bottle of sedative was found right where Sean was being held captive. That very same brand, no less.
Objection!
I knew you'd try something like this. So, the same sedative was used. So what? Does that mean everything's connected? You know as well as I do that doesn't prove anything for sure.
Yeah. We must have something. There must be a piece of evidence that can tie him to both crimes.
Cops, prosecutors, you, Miles. You're all the same at the end of the day. You force the evidence to fit the crime, or you flat out make it up, just as long as somebody goes to jail. You're no different from certain other evidence tamperer we've had the misfortune of meeting.
No, I'm nothing like him.
Objection!
Then show me. Hit me with your killer piece of evidence. You must have one, right?
I'm turning more and more into Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I don't want it to be Dr. Doofenshmirtz, but yet somehow that is apparently how we're going with this. It's no use. We don't have anything that can tie him directly to both kidnappings.
Okay, well, you're about done there, Miles. No more cheap shots left to fire. Great. Well, I have a show to be rehearsing for, so if you don't mind.
Objection!
Hey, come on now, you two. There's no need to get a little hot under the collar. Wouldn't want your good looks running down your face now, would we, Simeon, old pal?
What are you sticking your nose in for?
Hey, I just sense the vibe getting a little harsh and heavy, yeah? I thought I ought to lighten the mood. Help me out here, Kay. You lift our spirits with a little dose of the old great thief magic.
You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, let me see if we can do Simeon's voice. Here goes. Objection.
What are you...
Take this seriously, will you?
I thought you could do something with somebody running a little interference for you, Master. You do with somebody running a little interference for you, Master. And then the most ethical approach, I know, but... Again, Kay, again! We can worry about whether all this is the right thing to do later. It is my last chance to try and prove connection between Mr. Saint and his crimes. Let's forget the kidnappings for now. Is there anything else that suggests that he is our mastermind? Of course. Curtis was looking for our secret string puller too. The young pup, as he called him. If I could prove that Mr. Saint was the same young pup, then perhaps. But what evidence do I have that might point to him being involved behind the scenes?
Take that!
Picture? No. This is it. This proves that beyond a shadow of doubt that you're involved in this case.
Well, I can't say I'm intrigued. Alright, join the dots for me.
With pleasure. Now, if you look here and hold this like this.
Oh, no, Mr. Edgeworth, that's all wrong. Totally wrong.
You don't have to join in, Kay. It has to be something. It has to be somewhere, I'm sure of it. Something that proves the link between our current case and the sealed string puller. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Take that!
No. Okay.
Take that!
This letter was sent by our mysterious mastermind, I'm sure of that. But I just don't have enough to prove it yet. Let's see. Okay, we can maybe sing a song.
Come on, at least try to hide the fact that you're playing for time. Ugh, amateurs. I'm allowed to sing. Won't you sing with me? We'll sing and be merry and happy and free. Voice is giving me goosebumps, and not in a good way. Stop!
This isn't gonna buy us much time. I have to hurry. There must be another piece of evidence that ties Mr. Singh to this case.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
No. I'm struggling. Because I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to say about the bug being the same voice and things like that, but I can't.
Take that!
No. Did I present the bug? I can't remember if I did. I'm going to present the bug anyway, again, just in case.
Take that!
I think I did, yeah.
Take that!
Hang on, sorry. Right, I'm struggling. So I had to talk to one of my friends about a job I'm doing.
Take that!
No. I actually don't know.
Take that!
Okay, is it the fact that there was a bug in K's pin? It's not that.
Take that!
I'm actually struggling with this because I don't know. I thought I knew. Clearly I don't. Clearly, I really don't.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
It's not as stupid as the balloon, is it? No.
Take that!
I'm just gonna present everything because I am now completely lost. I actually have no idea. I'm actually incredibly confused.
Take that!
Yes, let me have the book. And then maybe try.
Take that!
I am totally lost now. I am totally, utterly lost.
Take that! that! Take that!
No.
Take that!
This is it.
Take that!
This is it. It's not it. I know it's not it. This is ridiculous! Ridiculous!
Take that!
Ow!
Take that! Take that! Take that!
What? Why? Why? I swear. What the fuck can it be? What can it be? I'm actually getting pissed off now. Is it the correspondence chess diagram? I'm gonna have a meltdown in a minute. I'm gonna have an actual functioning meltdown. I think you and Mr. Knight were both communicating with this person, Mr. Canis. And that same person might well be our secret string puller. That's right. Our mastermind was involved in Canis and Knight's correspondence chess exchanges. If I can prove that Mr. Saint was the hidden intermediary between the two of them...
Alright, that's enough. This is getting painful. You don't have anything I have to practice for the show, so you don't mind.
Thank you, Mr. Fender. I can take it from here. And I can't take any more of your interventions.
Ooh, just look at that face. Yeah, I like it. Miles Reno's back in the game for sure. I'm Simeon the Five Clown. Look at me. I'm juggling.
Okay, you can stop now. Mr. Saint, you're a fan of chess, I take it?
Huh? Where did that come from? Chess? Sure, but I don't hate it.
Our secret string puller is playing correspondence chess with Mr. Canis.
I thought Bronco was the one playing chess with Canis. Isn't he your so-called mastermind?
No, it wasn't him. Whoever it was went on manipulating events even after Knight's death. Take a look at this letter, if you would.
I knew it's him. The mastermind is me.
The mastermind is you! How dare you? Who do you think could have written it? I believe it was the person who had inserted himself between Mr. Canis and Knight. And you think that person
Was me? Why would I go through all that trouble? That's crazy.
to make it appear that two men were connected and communicating directly with one another. The very fact that led to Phoebe Lagarde to murder him.
What? You're saying he set all that up to try and get Mr. Knight killed? Listen to yourself. What do you think I am? Some kind of evil puppet master? You see me. I can barely even get the animals to do what I want.
If we could find one of the letters he passed between Knight and Canis, that would prove the connection beyond a doubt. I'd like to have your room searched. I believe we might find...
Letters? You won't trust me.
What?
Once I tell me something, I put it straight in the trash. Because I'm a sentimental type. I get hung up on the past, right?
Gah. He must dispose of any incriminating items in order to cover his tracks. What a guy. What a guy. I mean, that is also true. Him and Luke Atney are pretty much the same person. Oh, there it is. Hang on. I do apologise. Give me a second, sorry. Okay, there you go.
Guess you went in without any evidence you needed once again, huh? It's a bad habit, you know.
So this doesn't prove anything either. We've fallen short yet again. What do we do now? Are we out of options?
You accuse me of betraying my friend and you don't even have any proof? That's despicable.
Who was that?
Oh, hi.
Miss Berry? What does she want?
Sorry, it's just I was kind of thinking about what you were saying, and this night person, you mean Bronco, right? Same as friend?
Yes, what of it? Does she know something?
A letter came from him this morning for Simeon.
What?
What are you?
How is that possible? Knight is dead! Miss Berry, we need to see this letter right away.
Sure, here you go. Let's open it up, shall we?
It's another correspondence chess letter.
Let's move an agreement with Mr. Canis. Can anybody smell...
I can't remember what voice I gave Knight. Can anybody else smell checkmate? Can't wait to see your face when you lose. But you were never going to beat me. Not at chess. It's postmarked for the 26th of March, the day before Knight died. This must have gotten held up en route.
Well, we do move around a lot. It's part of being a traveling circus. The mail arrives late all the time.
Interesting that it's addressed directly to you, Mr. Saint.
Nah!
This is it, isn't it? The proof we needed that you were the one facilitating Mr. Canis and Knight's games. One of the letters you would have transcribed into Braille in order to create the illusion that they were somehow connected.
Gosh, you Bronco, you're still getting in my way even now. I hate you. I hate you! Simeon, how could you? Stanley was your only friend. We were friends. I stopped thinking he was my friend 18 years ago.
Right around the time of the IS-7 incident, in other words.
I nearly froze to death because of him. I was just about to head out and meet my dad at the contest, but then Bronco showed up. He pinned me down and tied me up. He was crying the whole time, whining on and on. I'm sorry, but my dad says I have to do this, and if I don't do what he says, he's so scary. Stop it, Bronco, stop it! I have to go meet my dad. I promised. If I'm not here to taste his candy for him, he'll be so upset. He needs me. If I don't go, he won't be able to show everybody he's the best in the world. But no. He locked me in the car with him, and the two of us nearly died. He thought he could get out, but when he tried the door, it was frozen shut. We were trapped, and that's how I lost my dad. You lost your dad? Yeah, Bronco's dad killed mine. He was the son of a murderer.
What does he mean? That doesn't match up with what we know at all.
Simeon, the victim of the IS-7 incident was a guy named Artie Frost. Yeah, that was my dad's name. My memories got kind of scrambled that day. Well, all I remember was pretty mixed up. So I didn't find out until later that my dad was murdered.
Murder is a man named Carmelo Gusto, a confectioner.
Really? I never knew Bronco's father's name, or maybe I chose to remember, not to remember. Just thinking about the singer that killed my dad turns my stomach.
Mr. Saint, are you sure you didn't know the name of the murderer until just now?
Do you think I'd sit on it if I did? No, I'd have reported it to the police straight away. All I knew was the Bronco's dad tricked my dad, and that's how I knew my dad was the one who was killed that day. Bronco was a traitor. He helped my father murder mine. He was the son of a cold-blooded killer. He deserved to die.
Objection!
Yeah, that seems to be where you are. I'm sorry, Mr. Saint, but you made a mistake, a big one.
Mistake? What do you mean?
Artie Frost was a sculptor. He'd been working in France not so long before the murder, under the name Paul Helique.
It's my hair, but I don't remember anything about that. Wish I could.
I'm afraid it's only natural that you don't, because he wasn't your father.
Huh? It's your idea of a joke. It's not funny, not at all.
You're right. It's not. But you need to know the uncomfortable truth. This piece of evidence proves that you're not Artie Frost's son.
Take that!
Huh? Oh, it's just a ring?
Yes, take a look at the ring for me, if you would. What does the engraving on it tell you?
It's two letters, right?
It is. This is a seal with which Paul Helique used to mark his works. It was found next to Artie Frost's body 18 years ago.
But why did Bungo have a memento of my father?
Police looked for Frost's son for a long time, and eventually they found him. The ring was handed over to the man they were able to prove was his child, Bunko Knight.
Well, that's not... That would mean I was...
Precisely, that you are, in fact, the son of Carmelo Gusto.
No, that can't be. I'm... My dad was... I remember, don't I? Bronco tied me up and locked me in that car. It's his fault I lost my dad. He deserved to die, didn't he? No way. So I get to see...
No way, so I get to see your circus thing even though I'm in jail? I was looking forward to the next move in our little chess game. So the show is just the icing on top.
Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it.
Oh, I will. And hey, come back soon, okay? I'll be mulling over my next move in the meantime.
Oh, speaking of which, I made a little something on your chess set. You can take a look at it later.
A little something. No idea what that might be, but thanks.
If you hadn't detained me 18 years ago, I wouldn't have had to end like this.
Huh? Did you say something?
Me? Oh, it is nothing. Goodbye, Bronco. And farewell. I did all that, and now you're telling me that it was my father who killed Broncos? Then what was all this for? I didn't want to wind up dead too. I don't want to be weak and vulnerable. That's why I tried to be like Candace. Why I stayed in touch with him all these years.
And there we have it, the truth at last. Mr. Saint, you are Mr. Canis's correspondent's chess partner. And you were the one manipulating events this whole time.
It was you, right? It was me. It was me all along.
At last, he's finally telling the truth.
I was the one who witnessed a murder 12 years ago, but you knew that already.
The president's assassination, just as we thought. Which means he's the one who drew the picture.
And I knew it too, that's why. The guard kept questioning me. day in, day out.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Ah.
It got so I couldn't face what I knew. The day would bring as a nervous wreck. Who could blame me for wanting to get out of there?
But I imagine it wasn't as easy as simply running away. Winner would have sent his men after you.
No matter where I went, they were on me. They never stopped coming 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. I couldn't sleep a light night.
No. No. For many reasons. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, I'm validated as an actor, man. I'm validated as an actor.
So I joined the circus. At least that way moving from place to place was part of the job. My whole life I've been up against chief prosecutor and the warden of a prison. No regular person could hope to stand up to people like that. From the time I was a child, I had nobody. But they weren't even the worst of it. Body Double was behind it all, controlling everything. He may have been a fake, but he was the president of the entire country. What hope did I have? There was only one person I could turn to. Katniss. The man who saved my life. He wasn't like Bronco.
It's him, the mastermind is me.
Ah!
This guy is the embodiment of look at me. His dad is Gusto, right? Just cry, big baby.
That was weird. So nice. He did it thrice.
He wasn't like Bronco. He really did want to help me.
That's quite a claim. Strange to think about famously ruthless assassin winning the admiration of the child he saved.
He showed me how to stop being a victim, stop being hunted, and become a hunter myself. And they all became my prey.
But I don't even you imagine that the Body Double would ever go so far as to co-opt our country's police.
No, you sure didn't. As long as Winter was around, no evidence was ever gonna stand. He even nearly managed to ruin things this morning. The god almost got away with it again. But I know him like the back of my hand. I could see exactly how it's gonna all go down.
So he saw right through their plan. Now Chairman Winner would try to suppress the evidence in Warden Lagarde's trial. I see. Now that's why you kidnapped Sean, correct? You wanted to force a guilty verdict regardless of the presence of evidence.
The mastermind is me. This guy is the embodiment of look at me.
Oh, not again.
That is Gusto, right?
Yes!
Just cry, big baby. HMMN best YouTube moments. Just replay all the chat.
Oh. It is so nice when you get validated as an actor, man. So nice. Yeah, it happened twice. Don't know why. YouTube's bugging out.
Objection.
Maybe I did, but how else was I gonna make them pay for what happened 12 years ago?
Whatever helps you sleep at night. But Winner pulled one last surprise, didn't he? He tried to kidnap Sean himself in the hope of influencing the verdict. In other words, you chose the exact same course of action as the man you so fervently claim to hate.
Objection.
That's so.
That's only if I'd actually kidnapped anyone at all. But I'd never do anything so wicked. Never ever. Me? Commit a crime? No. And besides, I don't hate the three of them. If anything, I'm grateful. They hadn't done what they did. My revenge wouldn't have been nearly as fun.
So you admit it. Your motive in all of this was nothing more than revenge.
Sure, I admit it. So what? I despised every single one of them. But here's the kicker. I didn't kill anybody. The most you can blame me for is writing the odd letter here and there. A quick note to ring her to tell her about Winner. I'm allowed to tell him, so he knew about her. But the fact that they wanted to kill each other and one of them succeeded? Well, that's all on them.
So you take no responsibility for the fact that your actions resulted in multiple murders. Luke Atme is alive. Well, Luke Atme was always going to be alive. He was just in prison.
Right, same thing in the godlike. People are much easier to control than animals, you know. The whole fake assassination plot, I handed that to Bronco on a plate.
That was part of his plan too? So, Rook's murder was...
No, that was all Bronco's idea. Nothing to do with me at all. Still, it moved things in the right direction, wouldn't you say? It's a fairly crazy thing.
You can't talk like that about a murder.
Setting the god up was easy, too. I just made it seem like Knight and Gaddis were in contact with each other. And sipped the chill inside the chest set.
So it was you who put it in there.
Yeah, it was. I thought that might point everybody nicely in Candace's direction. Worked out pretty nicely. Well, pretty well. Even if I do say so myself. Who knew that it would be all tough to make that awful woman not murder Paul Bronco? I guess she got where she just saw her enemies everywhere she looked. You know, I know the feeling. Even the smallest thing can send your paranoia to overdrive, and then things get ugly quickly. I had a front row seat for the whole show! You were the last piece to put into play, of course.
Who? Me?
You solved both cases and finally brought down Winner and the guard. I guess you could say your past a deduction with a weapon that put an end to all.
I didn't solve those cases for your sake.
Sure, you didn't know you were doing me a favor. You were just playing at being an attorney for a little while, right?
What did you say?
All you had to do was cower and say no a few times. And you rolled to my rescue like the hero you are.
It's him, the mastermind is me. Just cry, big baby.
Again.
MN best YouTube moments, just replay all the chat.
Thrice.
Knees 2 times. Look at me is alive and not in prison.
Thrice. It has happened thrice. Is getting arrested part of your plan too?
No, that wasn't something I expected, I have to admit. I never thought they'd take Chisel for the murder weapon. That was a real plot twist. Made my blood run cold, for sure.
Guitar Samurai and Look at Me combine.
Guitar Samurai. Which one? Peace, Love and Understanding? Or... Darien Crescent, which one? Gotta be more specific, man. Gotta be more specific! Come on!
But I knew she'd come through with a turnabout to end all turnabouts. The greatest legal mind of his generation. My knight in shining armor. I mean, it felt pretty good to scare me like that, huh? You ought to thank me, you know. I don't do that for many people. You're wrong. He wasn't playing at being an attorney. He was trying to help you, because helping people is what Mr. Redruth does. He helped me, right when I needed him most.
Shitter Samurai is the one who
Okay.
admire and gain to.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah! Oh, did he? You sure he wasn't just trying to be on his dear departed daddy's shoes for size?
No, that's not what he was doing. Come on, Kingmaster, don't let this clown get you down. His objective, plain and simple, painting other folks with his own grubby brush. I know. I thought that's what he meant, but that's not his name. I can't remember what his name was, but it's not that. It's not just that he doesn't trust other people. The poor kid doesn't even understand the concept of doing something for somebody else's sake. Forget about it. He'll never understand.
And then, care what you have to say about me? Consider this for a second. I got my revenge on everybody I set out to get it from, and yet...
You can't prove I incited anything.
Think about it, I never actually did anything. What's my crime exactly? Explain it to me. You think you can pin an incitement charge on me? Read my letters, I didn't mention murder anywhere. If I did, maybe you'd have a case. Maybe you could say I encouraged them. But that's the same story as always, I'm afraid. You can't prove I did anything at all. It's not true, you kidnapped me. Sorry, but did I miss the part where you proved that? Oh, I have to admit I was sending the letters. You! Letters which didn't threaten, coerce, or encourage anybody to do anything. I just passed on what you might call... pertinent information.
He's a slippery one, I'll give him that.
There's gotta be something we can do. What about this? Incitement stuff he's talking about.
Incitement, K. Means encouragement or indirect another person to commit a crime. In the eyes of the law, he's seen as equivalent to committing the crime itself.
So he doesn't need to prove that he told him to do it. You say that it's like he's gonna be easy against me. You're not so big on due process after all. You think you can make me carry the can for murders I had nothing to do with? Think again. I don't even think I don't even have to talk to you if I don't want to. In fact, why am I still talking to you?
I think of one reason. The tent is surrounded. There's nowhere left to run.
Really? You don't think I planned my escape too? Well, it's just a blogging idea out of nowhere. I trained all these vicious wobbies to attack on command, for example. All I'd have to do is say the word, then silence stage and chaos.
What? You wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just spitballing. But you pay to see that, wouldn't you? I could just as easily take John hostage with the gun I may or may not have in my pocket. Yeah, you know what? That'll make for a killer show. You will do no such thing.
It's hard to know what lengths he might actually be prepared to go to. But knowing what we know about him already, we have to be prepared for the worst. Matt on guard! That's the one.
Fine, I'll humor you. But once the curtain goes on this little performance, and it better be a lively one. Bore me and we're done here. Alright, let's see if we can keep me entertained. Shall we?
He's not going to give me an inch. There must be something we can do. We can't let his guidance go unpunished. But I think this is a good place to save off for today. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really, really does help. Click the little icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.